Here I am in Panama City, and this is still some devastation from my namesake, Hurricane Michael. That happened, I don't know, 6 months ago, maybe a year? Not quite sure. But anyway, you can tell a lot of trees are down, and I just passed a crew that's still working on, cutting down and removing the trees. But this is just a small taste of what happened. I am heading towards the city or town of Mexico Beach, which I understand was just leveled. So I'm on my way there. I just wanted to give you, well, here was a motel or apartment complex that's totally gone. Wow, it was a hotel or motel because you can see what's in
1,000 feet, right turn here. Left onto US 98 alternate lobby. East.
So, anyway, this is just a taste of it. I will turn back on when I'll get to Mexico Beach.
Turn left onto US 98 alternate east, right. West 6th Street.
Okay, people, we're in Mexico Beach. This is it. Now, I actually thought that it was all
in a quarter mile, you will arrive at your destination.
But it looks like they're rebuilding. Most of these, oh yeah, see, they're all being rebuilt. Wow, this is a quick rebuild. Because I passed through Panama City, and to me, Panama City is worse. So, I'm kind of disappointed, but yet I'm impressed that they're rebuilding so quickly. Because I heard that it was just leveled all the way to the ground, and again, well, you can see the rubble. I'll just keep it forward so you guys can see. But you can see that there's a lot of devastation and a lot of rubble still. But again, they've rebuilt this place pretty quick. The last I heard, it was just like there was nothing, and there's something. So I should have taken some photos in Panama City where there really was nothing. So, well, this is it. I'm glad to see they're rebuilding, but sort of a little FEMA, please help make Mexico Beach again. I hope I captured that, but I know I'm swinging it really quickly. Sorry, I apologize, but I'm just trying to get it all. But anyway, this is it. So, I think we've seen enough. I'm going to shut it off, and hope you enjoyed it. Just to check out some of the devastation that happened during my namesake, Hurricane Michael, which, again, I'm not sure if it happened 6 months ago, or I don't know, here. You see some of the road here was rebuilding the road, because obviously some of the road tore away. And, wow, good luck to the people that are building right back on the beach again. I hope they had some really good insurance. I'm going to pan back over here, and you can see over here some of the houses that are still destroyed. And a business here, I guess, at one time, maybe a grocery store. Oh, some of these homes that weren't completely leveled. I mean, my goodness, during Hurricane Andrew, houses were leveled like Aunt Luann's was totally leveled, from my understanding. I never saw it, but I heard that was completely leveled to the ground. They couldn't find the damn house. So there it is. Okay, I'm going to shut it down because I think we've all seen enough. All right, love you guys. Bye. We're at Shivering Owl Avenue and Missouri Skylark Road, and this is the street in the area where we had our property. Anyway, we're here by the property, and I'll show you that right here it says Missouri Skylark Road and Shivering Owl. And I'm going to flip it around, and that's the entrance that we came in. And this is kind of like, there you see it's still kind of woodsy, which is kind of cool. There's my bro, that's Uncle Ray, and Aunt Susan. And we're going to measure, because we think where the car is down the road is where the property begins. But we're going to start. Now, I'm assuming, Ray, it starts from the street, no?
Well, I would know. You need a little easement. So I think right,
maybe from the stop sign.
Raised,
oh, okay.
Raised part
All right. So we're still trying to figure out. We got to count. Oh, that was close. 200 feet, and then it'll be the starting of the property or our lot. So we're going to start counting. Okay. So we're going to go. I'm going to go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, peeps, I stopped at 40 feet. I'm going to stop it right now so there's no sense in you listening to me count in the background. So it's 40 feet, and when I hit the 200 mark, I'll turn it back on. Love you, people. Bye. Anyway, peeps, this is our property right here. Plus or minus 10 feet according to my Bigfoot brother.
The start of your property, minus 10 feet.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Minus 10 feet.
Your property continues that way about another 50, 70, 100 feet.
Probably up to that post, or that pole. So... but it starts 10 feet prior this way, so I'm going to guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to say right where that sign says private property is on my property. Well, maybe this tree here where that birdhouse is back there, I think that's my property. So somebody's invading my property. So if anybody ever comes here, I'm going to have a surveyor. Okay, so if somebody comes and builds a house on that property, which I think is my property, I'm now going to own 2 houses because I will not allow them to take and build on my property. Yes, I am a mean uncle today, a very mean uncle. Anyway, I'm going to go get Aunt Marsha, and I'm going to sprinkle some of her ashes on the property. But that's Uncle Ray, and that's Aunt Susan.
Who are we talking to?
Everybody. Oh, you're talking to the...
Hey,
the nieces,
everybody.
the
Hey,
nephews,
everybody.
the great nieces and nephews.
They're all great.
The great nieces and nephews. They're talking to me and everyone else. So I'm going to go and get Aunt Marsha. So hold on one second, people. And let me pull her. She was sitting in the back seat with Aunt Marsha. I'm sorry, with Aunt Susan, keeping her company, while Uncle Ray and I were in the front seat, just chatting up a storm. And Aunt Marsha was in the back seat, where Dan was in the back seat, keeping Aunt Susan company. So there she is in all her finery. Yes, I put the same clothes back on her. Ignore it. Get over it. Okay. So anyway, oh, that's what I want to do. But anyway, this is her final visit to the property. Because I went today and I actually had her name taken off the title. So that'll be, well, off the deed. And it's going to take a few weeks. But this is her final visit here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gather some ashes and I'm going to sprinkle them on the property so she will be part of it forever and ever, or until she gets blown away.
She'll be here a long time.
Yep, she will. She'll be here. This is a piece of her. Forever. So there's Aunt Marsha. See her? See? She's very happy. See? Very happy. So let me get her ashes. I'm gonna turn you guys off for 1 second. Thanks. Bye. Okay, people. I've got some of Marsha in my hand right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle her on some of the property here. So she'll be part of it, like she always wanted to be. She loved this piece of land. But anyway, maybe someday we'll put something on it, and I'll call it Marsha Sunset. But you know, right now, if I see a snake, I'm gonna run to the hills because I can't stand snakes. So if there's a snake on here, I'm going to drop her like a hot potato and run like hell. All right, people. Here's Aunt Marsha. I'm going to put her by this tree. So, here we go. Love you, Gam. I love you. There she is. I love you. Love you very much. sweetie. Love you. And again, there she is. If you can see her on the leaves. And part in there, and I'm going to take some of this and put it on. So she's on the ground so she doesn't get blown away with the leaf. There we go. She's there. Okay, everybody. So here she is. One of our resting spots. And a few more to go. So, that's it. Love you, kids. Bye. Okay, people, I'm walking to the back of the property here. Because I've never been to the back of the property. So, I'm just looking down because I'm truly afraid of a snake. And it goes back about 200 feet. So, I'm just guessing. But it's kind of like, you know, woodsy. And I'm going to try and save as much trees as possible. Although the regulation is I cannot cut down anything. I think it was the trunk, if it was 18 inches or more, it could not be cut down. So that could be cut. That cannot be cut, which is okay with me. Because again, I would save as many trees as possible, and I would just build my home around it. So that's not going to go. That clumping of trees will not go. That won't go. Now, if that big one back there is on my property, which I hope it is, that's not going either. Nor those, I think they're palmetto fronds, or those over there, if I can help it, you know. So, but then again, yeah, and I think that's my property. So if I can, then I'm going to keep as many, you know, all natural as I possibly can. Because I'm also lazy and I don't want to mow. So, but anyway, that's that. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to try and find my way out of this rat-infested hole. No, I'm only joking. I just, like I said, keep my head down, because if it's a snake, you're gonna see gum fly across this. Love you guys. Bye. Okay, peeps. Here's Marsha and I, and here we are at the property. And let me just flip it around like this so that you can see. This is the property here, and my God, that sun is as bright as anything. But anyway, that's our property, and here we are. I've already sprinkled some ashes and put it down. You'll see in a little bit, well, earlier video that I've sprinkled some of her ashes. But this is it, and here we are. She's quite happy, content to be here. I'm going to flip the phone around so again you'll have another glimpse of the property that we're looking at right now. So hold on, and here we go, and that's it right there, and all its raw beauty. So that's it. Some of her ashes are right down here by the can, because I just had dropped in there and I put the tin can there so that we could recognize it. And so she's down there, and she's over by this tree right behind it. Right there, she's over underneath that tree as well. So this is it. This is the last time she's gonna see this piece of property. But anyway, so that's that. And Uncle Ray and Aunt Sue are in the car right now. So that's it. Again, we're all land. Maybe the next time we come back, and she will come back, because I'm going to bring her back. She'll see something on this property, something to be proud of. I'll make sure of that, and I'll put her in the new home if I don't rent it out. And so that's it, everybody. Hope you like the property. She sends her love, I send my love, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, love you. Bye. Good evening, peeps. It's Friday, December 21st, and Miss Lori is getting ready for a Christmas party. And here she is. Her head is in the refrigerator. No, she's not greasing for food. She's preparing the food for tonight's festivities. She's having a party. It's like, I don't know, anywhere from 200 to 300 people. I don't know how many friends they have. This is their dining room. That's the hallway leading to the bedrooms. This is their living room, formal living room, and their Christmas tree. Beautiful tree, is it not? Of course it is. I'm walking down the hallway here. This is has it set up. Back here is a door to the garage and a little bath. But this is what they have set up for, like a buffet for tonight. So her friend, and Ben's friends, can come over and just help themselves. This is their family room outside. And up there she's going to have a fireplace put up. And there's like a little frosty Christmas tree or a snow-covered Christmas tree. And that's outside to their neighbors across the way. And look, there's Gam. Yeah, she's going to be present at the party as well. And she's all decked out in her little festive paraphernalia with the purple blouse and like a red scarf, her little Christmas hat, getting ready for the festivities herself. It was Christmas, and I saw Madison walk down the hallway, but anyway, I'm going to shut it off for right now. I just wanted to show you this, and then I'll probably start it again later when the party starts. But look at this food. Lori told me I can't eat anything, but yet I'm starving to death, so you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to snag black olive. And then there's Madison. She's like running down the hallway. See, there she is. That's Madison. And there's Lori. Look at Madison coming, running by. Say hi, Madison. Hello, Madison. Ah, see, wave hi. There she is. Okay, peeps. Oh, there she is. Can you believe she's only 12 years old? Look at how tall it is. She's as tall as the Christmas tree. Anyway, I'm going to shut it off for now, and we will hopefully continue. If I don't get too intoxicated, we'll start back up in the middle of the party. I just want to let you know that Gam is there in all of her glory. Okay, love you kids. Bye. Here we are in downtown Camden, South Carolina. Cute little town. It was a Revolutionary War site. We have Miss Lori driving. Miss Madison's in the back seat. I don't know if I can get a picture of her, but she's somewhere back there hiding. And then you have me right here.
Go to the movie theater.
Doing the video, so. Oh, look at that. Mary Poppins and Aquaman. Holy crap, those movies were in like 1910. Not really. In the 70s. See that? Look at that. Impressive. So. Lovely town. Camden, South Carolina. Okay, peeps. Nephews, nieces, great nephews, great nieces. You know who you are. I'm shutting it down. Goodbye for now. Okay, peeps. I'm here at the Vista Memorial Gardens I visited my grandmother first, because she was closest to the exit gate. And now I'm coming around to the Blossom Mausoleum area. And I'm going to go visit Gam's mother and father, your grandmother and grandfather, your great-grandmother and grandfather. And I'm here with Lori. Whoops. Wait a minute. Where? Oh, there we are. Lori and Madison. See, I spun around for no reason at all because I'm still getting used to the phone and this video blog stuff. But anyway, she's supposed to be here. So let's kind of look together. I believe it was this side that we were on. This is Blossom. I don't think they were at the top.
Oh, right here.
Oh, Lori found it. Oh, like a little eternal flame. And there's William Crawford Bryant, 1920. Here, let me turn it around so you can see. Right behind me. William Crawford Bryant, 1920 to 2003. And right below is Jean Bryant, 1927. Hold on. 1927 to 2013. And it's like an eternal flame. It's kind of cool, huh? Now, what I'm going to do, and I know it's against the law, but you know Uncle Mike Gum is all about breaking the law. So I'm going to shut this off for 1 second.
You want me to hold it?
Oh yeah, do you mind?
No.
Here, I don't know what you're going to see.
Well, we have to turn it towards you, so.
You can't do it while it's on, I don't think.
Oh.
You have
No,
to
you
stop.
can't.
No, you have to stop it.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn it like that.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Okay, peeps. Madison, I want you to keep an eye out for security, police,
Okay.
all kinds of like
I'll tell you.
cameras, action. But anyway, here's some of Marsha's ashes, or Gam's ashes. I'm just going to sprinkle down here below them. And here we go. Marsha, you're with your mother and father now. We all love you. God bless you. And you're home. Okay? There you go, babe. Love you. Now we got to get out of here before we get arrested. Bill, Jean, your daughter's now with you. Love you all. Okay, peeps. I did my job here. Now I'm going off to your grandmother and your grandfather's, great-grandmother, great-grandfather's home. And that's where the chase really begins.
Oh my goodness.
Because I'm going to have to do...
Screeching tires.
Exactly, screeching tires, because I'm going to go sprinkle some ashes at the house. I don't know who's home, who's not home. Again.
And who's the neighborhood watch?
Really. And again, I don't have permission. So I love living on the edge. And who knows, I could crap myself. But anyway,
Oh my gosh.
I love you all, kids. Bye. This is Aunt Marsha's old home right here. And I'm going to kind of like sneak up. And this neighborhood of where they used to live. And there's a house right there. There's a house. This is her house. 1235 and all that. So I'm just going to go and kind of sneak up and just sprinkle some ashes around her house. And be done. This is her bedroom right here. So Marsha, welcome home, baby. Welcome home. There you go. Again, this is her house right over here. And then there's the neighborhood over there. Walking around, do that, checking it all out. Okay, now I have to run because I think they're coming out of the house. So. Haul it! To walk over to the beach so I can drop some of Gam's ashes, which I have right in front of me here, right here. A little windy, so I'm going to drop some of her ashes into the Atlantic Ocean. I already did that into the Pacific Ocean before I even left San Diego. So now she's going to be on both coasts, Atlantic and Pacific. And so it's nice. Miami Beach is very, very nice. If you haven't been, it's actually lovely. They have a boardwalk here. Okay. Here. And it goes all the way. That's the whole length of Miami Beach. So the whole length of Miami Beach. And there's a lifeguard stand there. Condo towers. Wouldn't I love to live in one of those? I'm just saying. Pops would be happy here. Pops being me. Because I'd like to. With the lifeguard stand. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a policeman. I don't know. But anyway, here's Miami Beach. Very, 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 very crowded. But you know what? That's okay. Kind of cool, isn't it? Do that. So what I'm going to do is take some of Marsha's ashes, and I'm going to take some of her out and put her in the water. So bear with me for 1 minute while I grab. Oh, it's back on. I didn't realize I had it back on, so must have turned back on in my pocket. Anyway, here I am going down to the beach. There we go. So, and I have some of her ashes in my hand. I'm going to go and just drop her in. So we'll see how it goes. And she's going to be excited to be, because again, she grew up here and she always loved the Atlantic growing up. I'm sure she came to the beach a lot. I know we did as we came as a family, but I've never been to the beach with Marsha and her family. But anyway, here we go. Marsha, you are now in the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific. So here we go. Here we go. I didn't want to get my shoes wet, but now Marsha is part of the Atlantic and part of the Pacific. And she rests in peace. So here we go. Okay, I'm going to shut it off now, peeps, because I accomplished my mission in Miami. She's in front of her bedroom at her own home, and she's at the mausoleum in front of her mom and dad, so she's resting with them. And now she's in the Atlantic Ocean as well as the Pacific. So I'm going back to the car. Love you guys. Bye. Okay guys, it's January 4th. January 4th at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm packing and getting ready to leave. I was planning on actually leaving, being on the road at 7 a.m. but so I'm running a little late. I should be out of here by hopefully 7:30 or 8 to head up to Jessica's, or Aunt Jessica. I got Marsha in the car. She's all out and ready to go, and you can see it's still jam-packed, but a lot of it's going to be given to Grandma and Kathleen, however you refer to her. But a lot of it's going to go to her, so I'll have a little bit more room to put the stuff in the back. I just wanted to let you know that I am going to be leaving probably about a half hour, and I want to get one last shot of the front of Lori and Ben's house with Madison. Madison has her girlfriend over for the night, and I think they're still in bed. Not Lori and Ben, but the kids. They're still in bed. They were out late last night because, again, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Anyway, Madison had a friend over, so they were up last night real late, as young girls do. That's their neighbor's house, or her neighbor's house. But it's a nice neighborhood. Nice little sunrise coming up on our way here. And again, I'm going to be leaving in about a half hour. Hopefully, I've got to have a cup of coffee, because my mind's not even functioning as yet. So I'm going to continue finishing the packing process, or the loading of the car process, and I'll be on the road, and I'll continue updating you guys with my travels along the way. Again, I hope to arrive at Jessica's house at around, I don't know, 5:30, I'm estimating. Bye.